to check raise with a gut shot. And he says, yeah, but I called it because it was you. There's not a lot you can say to that, is there, people? Classy stuff, classy. So there you go. C'est la vie. At least I know I made a decent fold, but pretty sick. So we're bringing it back here to Pocket Trace, who's on an unbelievable run, I have to say. Sitting there giving Bear a lot of hard time in the chat box. If some of you caught some of the chat there. He's giving it pelters, but he's on a god run here. And what's quite funny is actually earlier on, I don't think you saw it, he actually made a crazy move against UK Duty, I think it was, who actually totally outplayed him. He had, when the flop came down, he had an open-ended, but there was 2 hearts on the board. So he called the raise with 10-10, I think it was 10-10-9, something really iffy. I can't remember exactly what it was. He had, but he had a pair of 10s. His opponent had a pair of aces, or 1 part suited, I think it was. The flop came down with an ace on it, so UK Duty flopped top set, but there was two suits on there, of which Pocket Trace had none of those, and he just bet straight in, right? So he led straight out with a monster pot bet with an ace sitting there, 2 of the suit that he doesn't have, and obviously you can imagine UK Duty just snapped his paws off. And I'm not sure if UK Duty had top set plus the flush draw. I can't remember, but I know he had top set. And Pocket Trace hit his miracle straight, and it was like, oh my God, how can you play like that? But he got away with it. Super lucky break for him, and that was the start of an amazing run. And you can see there now he's chip leader at 21.4k. So we will go and try and catch him with his hands, but he's moved table, so I couldn't bring up those hands when I was trying to get Grum to post that hand for you all, so you could have a wee laugh at my expense. So we're on the break. Let's have a look at what everybody else says. We're going to go and play through a few hands here, but Pocket Trace in the lead, and as I said, his run is unreal, unbelievable. Super lucky break earlier on there against UK Duty, who totally outplayed him, and as I said, Pocket Trace shouldn't be here, but he got away with it, and since then it's been an amazing run. So man from Norway here. We'll see how good he is later on, shall we? Dibbler here in second, 15.8. Jock Drama in third, from Ireland. Well done, mate. Vicries in fourth. Socket fifth. Exalt Status in sixth. One Euro guy seventh. I can't even pronounce that, but we'll just call him V1 in eighth. Oh, Duffer. Decent player here in ninth from Ireland. Well done, mate. Chip you in 10th place. That is the top 10. Grum hitting that gut shot against Bear on the turn with 7.5k. I owe you one, mate. I folded ace 10. So at top, you'll see it in the video anyway. Top 2 pair getting gutted there. That is pretty unlucky. ZZ not far behind there, the top 10. So let's just see who's still kicking around. Chizza's here. How you doing, Chizza? Well, looking for Kanigo. Where are you, mate? I'm sure you're still kicking around. B1ZZ been playing really well. From the, is that the Czech Republic? Whoa. Come over there for some cheap drinks, mate. He's been on an amazing run. I'm pretty sure he's the leader. I'm going to bring up the PokerTube site in a second so you can have a look at it. Where are you? There's Humpback, our Polish superstar. Dasher dude, yay. Got some regular C-mats here. What you done, mate? Obama for president, how you doing? Connectors is still here. Well done, mate. Before our Hyena, not off to his normal fast start. I'm going to put it in alphabetical order here so I can find him. He must still be here. He can't be out. Oh my God, he's gone out in 128th place. Ouch! Oh my dear. Kanigo is gone. So just so you can see where everybody else is, people, whilst we're on the break, B1Z there is the leader at the moment at $713. Kanigo, who is his second place, has gone out early doors. Hyena's still in. We've seen him. Jimbara, we haven't seen Jimbara. Let's see where Jimbara is. H-I. Jimbara's out as well. So Kanigo and Jimbara out. Hyena's still in. Trestiri. Where is Trestiri? LMNOPQRS. Trestiri is still in there. Well done, mate. So Chiefers, I've seen Chiefers. Obama's still in there. Caspian, well, Bear's out, and I needed to do well this time round. But I have to say, I think I'm pretty unlucky there. Gut shot catching me out in the first hand, and I made a good fold. And then shoving all in when I'm in the lead, 57 to 42, and losing that one. So two hands, guys. I mean, that's just luck, isn't it? It's not a lot I can do there. The only frustrating thing is when you get the chip leader here slagging you off, something chronic, saying you know nothing about Portland or Omaha. Yeah, funny indeed, mate. Funny indeed. Then he's challenging me to a heads-up match. Ugh. Funny games, huh? Okay, well, we'll see what happens after the break. So just bringing it back here, just flipping through a few people whilst the break's still on here. I wanted to see how Dibbler got his stack. Watch this, people. We got a limp. We got a raise. Dufka repopping the raise here. So this is a good hand. I would put this Latvian on a good hand here. A call out of position. It's just sitting out here, but I don't know what's he got left in chips. Hang on, he's got 1900 behind him. Flop is 6-7-2, and he bets. He's all in. That is so unlucky. Queen 7-7, calling a repop. He's basically calling on 4 outs. That's all he's calling on, because you've got to put the Dufka here on something pretty decent. Aces and 4s. That's really unlucky, Dufka. How much did that cost Dibbler to see that flop? An extra, what, 600? Well, just under 600 on 4 outs. Well, I think that's very unlucky. I don't think that's a great call, queens and 7s, to be honest. If you put your opponent on aces or kings, then that's a bad call. Dibbler getting unlucky there. And Dufka really unlucky. Not a lot you can do there, mate. Well, you just missed that hand there, people. So I was flicking through the tables. Just show you this one again. TNC here versus Viking Spirits. Raise calls. We've got a raise under the gun here. Call. So we get the blinds involved. 9-10-5 with 2 diamonds. That's a bit risky. 4-way pot. 10 bets out on it though. Full pot. Viking Spirit calls off. Interesting. So it's just heads up here, so it's all in here regardless. All in. Did he have the flush draw on the flop? Well, he did. Pair of queens, 7-8. Okay. What did he have on the flop there? 7-8-9. So, flush draw 2. And the aces, look at that. He had the nut flush draw on that flop. So you can't blame TNC there. And that's very unlucky. With that jack coming. Well, that's really unlucky for TN. Because obviously on the flush draw, TN's well ahead here. Top pair, yes, this guy's going on the straight options. Unlucky TN, mate. Sorry guys, I'm talking pants there. I just said unlucky there because I didn't actually see the end of the hand. I thought he'd lost it. I just flicked the table there. He didn't. He won it here because of the king. I'm going nuts here in my old age. So at this point, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So I thought he'd lost it when I saw that, but the king on the river here. 9, 10, jack. Ooh, bear, wake up, man. Sorry, I got the tables to my bottom left here. I'm watching as well here, so I'm a bit distracted to say the least. So Viking Spirits there entered that pot. That's a tough one for him. 9, 10. He's got the flush draw, but it's non-nut, as you can see. And the problem is the jack, 9, 10, jack, king, queen, but he's holding 2 queens, so that's a toughie. That's a toughie. But that's the problem when you play a hand like that. It can be very nasty when you come up with something just as bad as that. Oh dear. So Viking Spirits down to 661. Sorry, 10. As I said, I didn't look at the river there properly. I thought you'd been stuffed on the turn. Right, we got a raise here from Socket. Well, the Pussycat calls him Vikings 24 from the United States. Dibbler here, the Shark, 6-5 jack, pretty raggy, 950 in the middle. You've seen Dibbler get involved with questionable hand earlier on, which I played back to you, so that'll be a good guess what he's got. Well, that's very nasty now. 4, 5, 6, 2 hearts, 950 in the middle. 600 bet. Okay. Bit teasy. I don't think any pair, or even two pairs, dodgy here at this point. Yeah. Dibbler takes it down. Getting back to old Duffer's table here. I missed his hand when I was cycling through stuff, so let's have a look at this one together. Where is he? Yeah, midish position. Raise. Gets repopped here by Marabata. Okay. Be interesting to see what he's got here. I've not seen this hand, by the way, properly. I've just glanced at it very briefly, so I've got no real clue. 3 queen 5. Queen there, so it's raggy flop, check, bet, raise, so you know what's there, don't you? Marabata goes for it with kings. What else has he got? So we got, I thought that was 2 pairs. It's not. He's gone with the queen only, and ooh, old Duffer, very aggressive. Sorry, I'm missing it here. Queen 5, queen 5. So no, he's gone with 2 pair here. Kings, looking for a gut shot 4, aren't they? Jack, king. I'm staring at that again. I can't believe that. How sick is that? I've actually paused to think the poor guy's hit the set, but he's still going to lose. Can you see that? Because it's a 9-10, 9-10 Jack Queen King. That is pretty sick, man. Poor Marabata there. 2 pair there from old Duffer, so just play that back so you can see that. Bet, raise, check. So he check raises as hard as he can, which is the right thing to do. Marabata goes for it, and that hand's actually ideal to call off against somebody who's popping back with a big pair, because you've got 4 separate cards, double suited, lots of options there, as long as your opponent doesn't have your suits. So it's a perfect hand to call off somebody who's got something like aces or kings, and if you hit, you shove, which is what he did. So well played, old Duffer. Spot on, mate. Well, we've got an all-in situation here on the turn here. What the hell's he going with? Well, that's a double suited hand there, and that's just 4 9s over there from Lionheath. What the hell happened there? How the hell did Lionheath... Oh, no, they've closed the table. Ah, pants. I'm trying to think how Lionheath got into that hand. Hyena's in here, by the way, with real Joker Poker. Nasty looking flop. 4 5 7. 7 80 in the middle. Well, big juicy ace now. Is Hyena going to have a wee stab at that? He goes 360. Well, there's the raise. And again, 6 8. 2 pair. Set. All these things you got to think of. And a lone ace is probably no good here. Yeah, and Hyena's typing WTF in the chat box. He's not getting much luck here at all. He's going to have to fold that one. He does. He's getting played back out there. Not nice, is it, Hyena? And Sinner Rocket's taunting him now. Nasty boys. Vikes in here versus Socket. The puppy looking particularly sheepish on the button. Ace 10 8. 7 80 in the middle. Yeah, pot bet. Looks good to me. Cool. Flipping around. Ooh, bit of action here. Raise from Big Irish to Lupux, who's from the Czech Republic. 2-2 Jack 10. That's nasty. Yeah, full house. Big hand. Well done, Big Irish. Oh, we're going to bet and raise all in here to Vapson on ace 5 7. You cannot call that Vapson unless you've got a big fat juicy ace. Well, he's asked for time. Is he worried he's out kicked here? I don't think he's calling that off, do you? Nah. You got to put J40 on the ace.